Hey, how's it going, everyone? And welcome back. We are continuing the investigation and all of that great stuff,
We have a
detective
call
stuff.
waiting.
And we have Dawn now, but we don't know her real name. And anyway,
You're
let's
through to Forrest Nash on
see who's
189.16.
the caller.
The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Oh, Murphy.
Hey, I'm straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
We really appreciate that.
100%. Thank you, Murphy.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep,
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
This
What?
guy's not
I
related
moved here
to
3 years
what's
ago,
going on.
man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you
Yeah,
for
this
trying.
guy was like, "Oh,
Right.
I'll take you
Sorry I
on,
couldn't
Whistling
help
Man,"
y'all
so
more,
he's not
man.
part of the
Now,
whole
if
thing.
you'd have asked me about gators.
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right.
And that makes me
I'll
think
catch
that
y'all
maybe
with
there's
the
a,
gator
like I
talk
said
later.
before, there's another one.
Night.
Well, folks,
Like the
that was
Whistling
a
Man
bust.
has a
But
partner.
perhaps our next caller
Who is it?
has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been
25
stabbed.
Nancy Drive.
He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed. Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
What's his name?
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black? That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
This stupid town, so small. Nothing is here.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They
Parker.
stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it.
I
Phoning
mean,
St.
I don't know
Gabriel's
anything
now.
about first aid
Switch to
and all
line
that,
2.
but don't pull that knife out. I know that much. Let's leave it in there until professionals, medics and stuff. See, come. Excuse me. Apologize for that. I hope that wasn't loud. Okay, what to do now? I don't know what to do. We didn't get, like, Jason Parker. Who's Jason Parker? We don't have any. Let's let's see.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him,
pressure.
we need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Sure.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Yup.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can
That's
handle
not-
this.
Glad
That's
you
not-
got it
that's
so far,
basic
because
stuff.
there's more to go.
Are you sure?
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs.
All right.
Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right.
All right.
Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and
Mhm.
calm.
I think
This
I
is a
got
lot.
that.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
I need help! I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
What the hell? What do we use? Laundry? Jacket, I think, right? No. Oh man. Cleaning rags. Laundry, maybe? I really don't know. We need to secure it in place. And I'm thinking ahead in my head, like, oh, maybe the jacket is like keep him warm. So if she uses the jacket, she can't use it again. So I'm torn between the cleaning rags or maybe the cleaning rags. I don't know about the laundry. I don't know.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go.
Even though I'm thinking,
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy? Got something to say?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
Yeah,
You skipped
right.
it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's
Reggie's
office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking
Floppy
about?
I'm
Discs?
talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic
I know
things
what they
that have
are.
information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is
Yeah,
floppy
it's not.
and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I
Yeah,
imagine
they can't
it's the
hold
same for our
shit.
personnel
Floppy disks.
files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I just have to look around.
Let's play. I'm a radio DJ. Let's play
Okay.
a song.
I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Master of unlocking. That's probably like unlock everything. Where is that dude's office? It's probably staff area. Successfully completed the course. This certificate just clarify that. Oh, Scott. So Scott, you can't read anything else.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Alien sightings. Oh, this is the guy that, he's a conspiracy theorist. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Oh, because he was doing the whole board thing in the basement. Asking where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. Jeannie is, the intern? Axe forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title, bring back original protagonist and villain. Dude is trying to be a writer. We got It's All About the He Said, She Said, Babe. What else is there that I can... Ooh, hello. I mean, something important to him, maybe.
This be it?
Let's see. Can I read? Pizza delivery killer who kills the cutter on me. Free slice on me. Terrifyingly, there's never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe you're right. So, oh, very important date for me. For the town. So 1107 maybe. Because I'm not reading all of that. 1107. Let's try that.
Nice!
Should have read that first. Hint. Very important date. It's always like that, even Resident Evil and stuff. Like, it's always the date. Let's take a look. This is Bradley, the annoying dude. The jerk. Let's have him here. Bradley. What are you? Weaver. Peggy. I'm gonna see the sensitive information about Peggy. I'm gonna read. Nash. Also wanna see. Who else is here? We got Karen. That's her friend. We don't care because honestly she didn't attend. Because we're trying to find who attended the first aid. Barbara. That's the receptionist, right? Let's start with Barbara. How do we... We don't care. Let's see, Barbara. What the fuck happened there? God damn it, game. Receptionist. Date of birth, 57. We don't care about that. Notes. Barbara is really getting on well with all the staff here. Everybody gave her great feedback at our last review. I got the feeling there's something going on with her and Brad. Call it a hunch. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have always have 5 now. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. I'll need to monitor productivity going. We don't care about that information. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for the new horror script. I don't care what she thinks. It's a story about an alien egg in the center, at the center of the earth. So nothing important here. Nothing good. Like we don't have any information. You go here. Oh, Peggy.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't
Nah,
waste time.
I'm
You're right.
gonna read
Sorry. I need to
Peggy.
focus on possible candidates. I can read the
Peggy
rest of this
Weaver.
later.
So Weaver is like her stepdad's name, right? Because she said, "Oh, my mom, whatever, my dad left." Notes. I've never seen somebody go with anybody as quickly as Peggy has. Her, Karen, and Barbara have become a little family already. Maybe we need to run the station on girl power. Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. Yeah, she does. She was happy when I left to do, to do the show, to continue on with the show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on her screen. Sometimes it feels Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event. This time, first aid training. Wait, yeah, Peggy and Karen, we already know that. Training because of their training sessions, their collection. Okay, that's not it. I mean, we just wanted to read Peggy because, we go here. Let's see my file now.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
I can't believe I actually got the Forrest Nash here in Gallows Creek. His motivation may be low. His demands are a bit beyond our means, and he's blacklisted from any conversation. But honestly, we don't have a reputation to lose. Forrest isn't really integrating with the team. Seems to have this lone wolf thing going on. Heard him going. Janie. Okay, paired Forrest with Peggy for the show. They seem to have developed a relationship with source of Brooklyn because they're sure we don't have a budget. Yeah, I thought we'll get like some juicy stuff, but who else? We have you. You, Karen. We don't care about that because you didn't attend, and I don't really know who you are. We got Hedges. I can't read it. John. See John. All right, John Hedges. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course, so he took it. That's the most important thing we know. Now John is the one. I know he was a war medic. Oh, that's the guy. I don't even need to read more. It was a station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from... Yeah, I don't have to read more. Maybe we just for the sake of just seeing everything. Yeah, John Hedges. I mean, he has equipment in his home. That's the guy. That's Bradley, the annoying idiot. Hi to Brad, the station foot predict. Don't care about Brad, to be honest. Yeah, so, I know who I'm gonna call. And it's, John. I mean, he's a war medic, so that's like something. He can deal with stuff like that. He has equipment with him, so that's the guy, I like this music. Sounds like a video game music. What is it? Stab in the night. Knife and easy. Okay, Peggy? Do I have to do something here? Maybe I should... Should I, like, check out all the other... I mean, I checked everything. Karen, I didn't check Karen's. Was there another... Peggy? Alright, I get it. I mean, I got all the information I need. He's a war medic. Okay, that's the first thing. And he got equipment. Like, what else do you need? He's capable. He's more capable than the paramedics themselves, like from the hospital, I think. Right? Do I need to do something here? Karen, let's... Oh, maybe, yeah, the way,
Hey, Peggy,
I
you there?
saw this.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there?
That was kind of weird.
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here.
Sounds
What's
like
wrong?
an intercom. Yeah,
Jason
yeah.
started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Wait,
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm.
Oh, I forgot
It's
about that
going to
part
be
that we
okay.
were not done with that yet.
Seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey,
Apply
calm
more
down. You've
stuff.
done
Don't
everything
remove
right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
Laundry.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Ooh. Legs. Elevate.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We
No.
need to get the blood
Yeah.
flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets.
Oh,
Just give me a second.
I was gonna say jacket. I left the jacket for.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
No, apply more.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Forrest, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most
Oh, I
trained
didn't even
person
check
we have.
if he lived.
Really? I never really spoke to him before.
Bye.
A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now.
Thanks,
Let's
Nash.
hope he picks...
Who the hell is
Because I
this
didn't
calling
know.
me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John.
That's the
We'll let
spirit.
him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
I am ready. Okay, so I think we sent the right help. Like he's gonna be fine.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Point
Give
of
me
no
a buzz when
return.
you want to go back on air.
I'll give you a buzz. So we're gonna finish the game, right? Yeah,
Let's
we still
roll.
have time.
You got
on
it.
This episode.
We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
This is the finale.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Hello to you both. What's on your mind, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. I'm sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Dawn.
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean.
Bean.
I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees.
The prank.
And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Why?
And
Maybe if you hadn't run.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Right.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
What's up, Peggy? What's going on, Peggy?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
Oh,
All
that's
right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, I think we should wrap up here because I think it's gonna take longer than I thought.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
So she received a call, and then now she wants us to take this off the air. So we're gonna wrap up here, and for sure the next episode will be the last. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next episode with more of Killer Frequency.